My name is Bahir. I met Miriam through friends, and it was early on in her career. My wife is very picky, and again, she couldn't like anything that we've been looking at for the last few years. Knowing my history with realtors, and me and my wife, we've been looking for houses for like 6-7 years. Nothing worked. I figured out, you know what, why not? She looks like really nice and sweet. Why don't I help her? And maybe she will help me eventually. At that time, we were thinking of getting like a little condo for my son. She said, no problem, let's go ahead and start looking. I'm gonna look some stuff and send you an email with them. No pressure. Look at them, and if you like something, let me know. Good enough, like I would say like in less than 2 months, we were set on what we want after seeing few of them. Well, if that was easy, why not going back to looking for a house that we been dreaming of for those years? And we gave her the criteria that we want, and again, she came through real quick. She gave us some stuff. She sent emails. At the beginning, my wife was very doubtful. She looked through them and she's like, no, no, no. Miriam was very persistent and sweet at the same time. She called her up and she said, hey, just come in and look at them. You don't have to buy them. No pressure. Just come in. And she went out with her. I was busy. And then again, the first maybe month, she came back and said, it's the same story. I can't find anything. But she's nice. I'm gonna keep looking with her, which never happened before. So she kept looking, and one day we heard about this house, which sounded ideal because we were looking in this neighborhood. We didn't want to move away from our old house. We walked in and boom, that was it. It was simple. We loved the house, we loved the location, we loved the view. And Miriam worked with the other realtor. And I think by the end of the weekend, we were almost done negotiating the price. We took the house off of the market. We told the realtor not to put it on the market because we are very serious. She was very professional from day one, and the way she handled negotiating with the realtor that got us our house was very professional and very straightforward. No beating around the bush. It was like, hey, I have a serious buyer. We're serious people. And again, I was looking at her. I'm like, seriously, is that your first year doing this? What is it, like a week, I would say, from when we saw the house till everything was finalized. And we opened escrow in less than a week, which was crazy to me because we've been through houses, 50 houses, more in 7-8 years. And this was the second transaction with Miriam. And at that point, I felt confident to have her sell my house, because it would have been very hard for me to buy this house and keep the other one. End up again with few offers in the first couple of weeks, and I think in a month or so we were sold. So again, looking back at it, knowing how we are, me and my wife, to have 3 transactions with one realtor in less than a year was like, it blows me away. Miriam didn't even come along like a salesperson. She came along like a friend that really cares and want to do something nice for us and want to make us happy, really. We really felt that. I'm not just saying that. And that by itself was so easy. It made the selection a breathe. Miriam's personality and how she discussed it, even though that's like early in her career, I felt like she's been doing that for 10 years. And my wife fell in love with her, and she's like, I think we're gonna be doing more transactions with Miriam in the future. So, she was very persistent. She was always happy and smiling, and she never frowned in our faces when we walk into 5 houses in one day and we walk out and say no, 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 no. She continued on, even though again most realtors would have gave up already on us, but she didn't, and she kept sending the emails, and there was no pressure. We've never felt pressure with her to do a transaction. She would always give us that feeling that, hey, if you don't like it, if we don't get it now, no problem. We'll keep looking until you find what you want. And that was by itself very comforting. If Miriam can manage to work with me and my wife, who's again very picky about what she buys and sells, and have 3 transactions in real estate in 1 year, I think anybody would be an easy sell after that. we bought two, not just one, and we sold ours in record time. So if that's not a testament, I don't know what would be.